Hey guys, this is Danny and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to build the meet and greet butcher shop. In the last video, I showed you guys how to build the 3Z's bed shop, which will be in the top right corner in the cards if you guys are interested. There's a quick correction in this video. I forgot to put the sign here, so it looks like this. It should be 3 space Z apostrophe S on the second line. Sorry about missing that, but that is what it's like. Also, in the top right corner, there will be a poll on what you guys can vote on for the next tutorial. I want to start doing this for more tutorials like these, so then you guys can have a say on what I build. So make sure to vote on that in the top right corner. So to start off with our game, we want to go behind our bed shop. And also, quick note, if you guys do not know where to get these mushroom blocks, it should be right behind the actual mushroom and over here. Just in case you guys didn't even know where to find them, that is where. So to start off, we will want to go 2 blocks away from this oak pillar. We want 1, 2. Put a mushroom there. In the ground here, we want to place 2 of the hay bales facing up, and then we want a mushroom with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pistons in the ground with glass on top. And we will also want another mushroom at the end. So yes, that is exactly what it should be like. Another thing that what we will want to do is put another layer on top of this and drag it down like that. You do not want anything here because these are currently in the down state. So you do not want any blocks there. Let's start off real quick by putting a row of stairs like this. So put a stair there and then wrap this around and put one there as well. That will not affect our redstone whatsoever. But what we want to do is grab a lever over here. We can replace our hay bales. And we'll want to break under this over here. So we want to make sure that we have a block there. These should go down like this. And we'll need to place some blocks down there, which is perfectly fine. So yeah, we'll drag it down to there. We want to place a block there, and then everything else should be lower like this. And we will want to grab out a repeater. I don't know why I said lever. And a redstone dust. Redstone will go down like that. Go across and like this. Bump, 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 bump. No delay or anything. So when you pull it, it goes up and back down. So that is looking lovely. Okay, so what we will want to do around the outside of this is this wall back here. You can bring back 2. I hate how you can't pick block it. It's really annoying. We want to bring back 2. And we want to grab out some glowstone and put that behind our glass like this. Bump, bump, bump. We can also put mushroom here as well. And then we are going to want to grab out red carpet and put those red carpet on top of this like so. Looking good. So, unfortunately, on Bedrock Edition, it's really dumb, and how the carpet in front of the glass ruins the illusion of the food behind the wall. So let me grab my sandstone. So what it normally is you have the glass here with the item frames in front of it, so that's fine for now. And then you used to be able to, on Xbox One Edition, put item frames here. However, with the carpet, we cannot do that anymore. It wouldn't be a hard fix because you can just break the carpet. But, yeah, unfortunately, we won't be able to do that on Bedrock. But I will find you guys. I didn't take note of this, but I will go get a screenshot from the Xbox One Edition and let you know what order they should go. Okay, so the order of item frames. So the first one here that I'm looking at is a raw pork chop. The next one is a raw chicken. I'm just going to break out this carpet so that I could do it. You guys could do whatever. I'm going to leave the carpet broken out for the sake of the tutorial. But if you want authenticity, how it currently is in Stampy's world is there's currently red carpet here and there's no item frames. But you guys could choose whatever way you want. So the first one, we have raw pork chop, raw chicken, then we have raw beef, we have a raw cod, and then we have a raw salmon over right next to that. So let me put those in. So we have boom, 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 boom. And then we have another fish and another salmon. And they go up and down like this. So this one goes up like that. And they both point in. So that one points in, that one points in. And also does that and that. So once we have our fish in there, we can close up our wonderful wall. And I'm going, so I don't forget this time, I'm just going to grab out a sign. And I also need to grab out my mushroom because you can't pick block it. And we'll need to grab out a birch door. So it should be birch door here. And then over here, it says meet and greet. Like that. Just like so. Okay. So what we want to do is grab out our blocks that I got rid of because I'm smart. Down here should actually, I mistakenly put a regular sandstone instead of the chiseled sandstone, aka the creeper face sandstone. And up here should be our good old regular sandstone. So now I'm going to grab the mushroom block and we are going to take it down a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 blocks. And it should line up right there with these 2 blocks. Quick side note, this terrain is adjusted a little tiny bit with a block there. Also, a few other extra details that you guys might be interested in. There is a torch right here. And there's also, by the tree that I pointed out in the last episode, there is a torch there as well. Just a few little details. While I'm here, why not do the other one? So there's a torch on the terrain right over here. And there's also a torch on the little terrain right here. This is if you have the easy start. If you don't have the easy start, feel free to take a screenshot of what I'm looking at right now, and you can copy it. This is, I'm not going to do a tutorial on it, but if you guys want it, make sure to take a screenshot of it. That's also broken out, so that's cool. So let me do that. Yeah, if you guys want this, make sure to take a screenshot and edit it in your own worlds. Nothing too hard, nothing longer than 4 blocks, so it should not be too difficult. So yeah, when this wall is like this, we can drag it all down like this. And we can also bring this across and drag this down. So this is nice and simple, like so. We're going to do all this and make it sure it's looking wonderful. Okay. Looking good. And now what we want to do is place a slab on top of that, which I got rid of because I'm smart. And we want to get out our cut sandstone, wrap a slab around it like this. Make sure that you guys are using the cut sandstone. I know in Xbox One Edition it is currently called smooth sandstone, this block, but in Bedrock it is called cut sandstone. So make sure to use the one that has the edging like this. So either cut or smooth sandstone, depending on what version you play on. So let's do that. Okay, so on top of that, we are going to want another layer of mushroom that I keep on deleting. So we want another layer of mushroom. And then on top of that, we are going to want another one of our regular sandstone slabs. Like this. And then on top of that, we are going to build our roof. However, we are not going to do that yet. We are going to fill in this roof down here. And you guys will see why when we head over to our redstone. So if this was Darman, it'd be a good old redstone alert. But, you know, since this is Danny, we're going to be a redstone tech alert. Yeah. I'm not going to edit that in because that'd take too much of my time. But redstone tech alert. I know. I'm great. Okay. So we will need to grab out some redstone, some sticky pistons, and some repeaters. That is literally all we're going to need. So from this back left corner, closest to 3Zs, we want 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone dust. Then we want 2 repeaters all the way, pulled back from there, we want to go 1, 2, 3, and put 1, 2 repeaters all the way. Pull back. We want a redstone dust in front of that. Should be 2 blocks in front over here. And then, actually, maybe I was L. Was Danny an L today? Danny was an L today. The back should be 5. So make that 5. Make that, and scoot this all forward. So this should be 1 block away. So 5, 2 repeaters, 3, 2 repeaters, 1. Okay, and then we want to go this way. It should be a 1 repeater pulled all the way back with a redstone next to that. Then we want 1, 2 more. Right here, this is where we want our sticky pistons. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to make them facing down like that. We'll head back outside and put 1, 2 dust right there, which will activate these pistons. So this row will activate them. This row will turn them off. Then we will want to go 1, 2, pull these all the way back, put a redstone dust here with 3 repeaters, 1, 2, 3, going that way, like that, and then we have the redstone dust there with 2 repeaters pulled all the way back, and then 1, 2 dust to finalize it, and these pistons should be in line with the other ones, like that, looking fabulous. Actually, maybe the yes, that is good. Never mind. Looking good. Okay, so now what we can do is cover off our roof and throw some torches around the outside. So we'll need to grab our cut sandstone block and we will fill the top over. Redstone is very, very simple, just kind of tight to fit in there, but when you do it before the roof is on, it is a lot easier to do. Much, much easier. Okie dokie. So that is wonderful. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, like I said, is grab out our torches, and we can do 2 blocks away here and 2 blocks away on the other side. And then on the side of the shop, we're going to want a gap of 2, a gap of 1, 2, 3, gap of 2, gap of 1, 2, 3, and then gap of 2. So we have 2, torch, 3, torch, 2, torch, 3, torch, 2. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. On the back, we want a gap of 2. And on the other side, we want gap of 2, gap of 3, gap of 2, gap of 3. Like so. And on the bottom, we are going to want on the left side, we'll want to put one to the left of the torches. And on the right side, we want to put it on the right of the torches. 1 block each like that. On the back and front, we are going to want to do the same thing. So on the left side, on the left of the torch, and on the right side, on the right of the torch. So again, on this side, left of the torch, right side, 1 block, right of the torch. And on the front, we want left of the torch and right of the torch. Looking wonderful. So on top is where we have to end off. So we put our torches here and here. So 1 block away, this way and this way. Then we want a gap of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we have 3, 2, 3. Like that. Those are all of our torches on the outside of the build. Now what we are going to do is break out our entire floor and replace it with not sandstone, hay bales. Beforehand, I filled in a bit of the floor underneath because I am building this on the easy start. So you will need to make a little floor of dirt underneath just to place it on. But yeah, because hay bales are like that, and you have to build them up. So guys, if you are currently watching the video right now, put what are we gonna put? Put Danny likes hay bales in the comments, so then I know that you are watching right now, and then you guys will know that I like hay bales. So make sure to put, you don't even have to put just Danny likes hay bales. You can be like, oh my gosh, I never knew Danny likes hay bales. Or, I'm so shocked, Danny likes hay bales. Or, you know what's cool? Danny likes hay bales. You know what's funny? Danny likes hay bales. You know, you could say whatever you want, as long as it says Danny likes hay bales. And then I will know that you are watching the video right now and that you are loyal. I love loyals. Loyals are great. So thank you guys. So yeah, you have to make sure that all of your hay bales should not have the lines on it. We want to make sure they're all facing up, and the, I guess, fuzzy part, I don't know, the ends of the hay, because it's a bunch of strands of hay. So technically the prickly point of the hay is all sticking up like this. So let's finish off here and put a torch because you guys want to see. I know, at least I assume you may not want to see, but maybe someone out there will want it to be bright in here. So I'm going to do it for you. And let's fill this in like so. Looking wonderful. Okay, so need to, instead of this wall here, we want to wrap this around like that. We want to put another row of sandstone and then a row of our chiseled sandstone like that. Just a little quick little change. And we'll also want to put a torch right there, which is pretty cool. Now we are going to need our sandstone slabs and our creeper faces. So creeper faces, regular sandstone, and also sandstone slabs, which I'm going to steal from my ear. So if we go 1, if we count the door block, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th block, should be 1 block gap between this. We want to take a row of sandstone slabs down until we are 2 blocks away from the end over here. Then we want to put a row of creeper sandstone behind that and slabs on top. Leave a gap of 2, and we want to put creeper, row of slabs, and row of slabs in the bottom. Looking awesome. Now what we want to do is, let me real quick block off this water. We are going to want to put a row of regular sandstone in here like this and like that. And we are going to want to also break these out, put sandstone, and we want to throw a hopper here and here. Okay, looking awesome. Below our wonderful pistons, forgot the word for a minute, we want to put iron bars. But first, let's go over here where we want to put a stair facing that way and a stair facing that way so that you can see the hole in the middle and it looks like a masher. So it will mash down and mash on the meat. And this down, this will, this here will, is like the grinder. I don't know. Right over here, real quick, I forgot to put something. There should be a 2 dispensers. One here that faces down. Of course, I won't be able to do that. That's impossible. So faces down and faces down like that. And that should be good. I forgot to put those in. We want to put our dispensers there. And we are going to want to throw in some pumpkin seeds to represent our salt. So you salt the meat. So mash it, salt it, and iron bar it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to explain something that I have no idea what the answer is. So yeah, what we'll want to do as well is put an extra sandstone creeper face and grab our oak trapdoor and throw one on the side of that so it should flap. Not like that, but more like that. Yeah, wonderful. Awesome. Amazing. Incredible. Wow. Okay, so we want to grab our regular sandstone and our chiseled sandstone, and we want to leave a gap of 1 between this. And we'll want to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular sandstone. Actually, 7 regular sandstone, so you should be 3 away. Then we want to drag this back to the wall. Put a creeper sandstone, aka chiseled sandstone, on top. And then sandstone on top of that. In the middle here, we will punch out that block, and that will be a door to the freezer. Let me grab out a button real quick, and I will put that there. And we also need to grab out a torch, because there's a torch above there, and there's also a torch on either side of the conveyor belt thing here. Looking magnificent. Okay. So we want to chop out this slab and this slab, and we'll want to grab out that same stone button, which I already had. Put that there. Put a pressure plate here, which leads me on to do some more redstone. So let's chop out our floor, because who doesn't love chopping out our floor? And what we are going to want to do is bring out our redstone dust, and we want to bring this down underneath. So chop it out to the side and bring this down underneath, and we are going to want to stop it right there, where it will go 1 block to the side over here. And you see this hay bale on the floor. This is where we want to put a torch. So we can put a torch here with a hay bale on top and a torch. No, this should be 1 block forward. That would explain it. I'm smart. This should be 1 block forward. And then there should be a hay bale here. And now it should activate. Because, yep, activates that. Dispenses the seeds and activates the iron bars. Awesome. So it should be 1 block forward, and we'll want to drag down our sandstone wall in the back behind that. Awesome, awesome. So we can fill in our hay bales, except for that block. We do not want to fill that one in. That one should be there. Like, that one should not be there. That one should be broken. We will want to put we will want to put sand. We do want to put sandstone there. I lied. We want to put sandstone there. Creeper faces. And then more sandstone to block off that redstone. Make sure again that this one is broken, because if it's not, then your redstone will not connect. And put sandstone here with a stone brick stair on that side, and a torch and a chest. So chest here, torch there. I love torches, I love chests, I love bricks. You know, it all works out. Okay, that's good. Let me finalize off by putting another torch on this end of this slab and also that end of the slab. So it should be in line with our row of slabs here, which it is. So that's another thing I have to do. And also, there should be a torch in line with the middle window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th window in from either side. One of the last things we could do for the redstone wise is put the water in like that, and it should flow right to the end like so. Wonderful. So you place it right on the end, and it should do that. And now lastly, the last thing we need to do for the entire build is work on our little thingy here, our freezer. And for the sake of me getting in, I have to break the door. So we'll put the door afterwards. That'd be smart. The bottom layer should be sandstone. And it should go around till this, fill in this back row, and fill in it right here. So there should be 1 block. There should be 2 blocks on this side, on the side with the register, and only 1 block on this side. Do not ask me why, because I do not know. The second row, we want our chiseled sandstone, and then we want our sandstone regular. Wonderful. Like that. So it is an unsymmetrical room. I apologize. It's like that. Don't hate me. I didn't decide it. Okay. We want to grab out ice and also chests. On this side, we want to put ice up and there with a chest. We need to put a redstone torch here with a ice here. Wrap the ice around the entirety of the back like that, which is just how we want it. We want to put ice along the entirety of the roof, so all the roof should be covered with ice. And these chests, can they open? They can open through the ice. However, on this side, we want to put a row of ice here and that, like so. So there's double chests on each side. This one has ice behind the chest. This one has wall behind the chest. Do not ask me why it is like that. However, it is. So yeah, and also the floor here, we want to make sandstone. Then we can put our wonderful wall. Like so. Like so. Last thing we are going to want to do is put our pressure plate, our stone pressure plate, if I know where to find it, which is right over here, and plop it right on the ground in there. And that is it. That is the entirety of the meet and greet butcher shop. So thank you guys for watching. I forgot the path this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and crush that bell so you can be notified every single time we upload a video or do a live stream. Yeah, again, guys, make sure to vote in the poll up there. No, I don't even know how to show you. How does I show you? Does the bow work? No. Basically, in top right corner, I can't even punch up there. I can't look up there. Pretend this is the video. In this corner of the video, there should be a poll. Make sure to vote on that. And, yeah, let me know what you want to see next. And thank you guys again. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.